This MLS season has been very different from the rest. COVID had seemed to turn the league upside down, but Daddy Garber turned it right side up. Today we'll be going over the top 10 MLS players of the 2020 season, a season we will never forget. Let's not waste any more time with this frivolous intro, as I only have so much time left. Let's start this list off at number 10, Anton Toni Homen, or more formerly known as Tina Boom to his NYCFC compadres. This may be a hot take, believe me, but in my opinion, I believe Toni Homen was the best defender of the year. As a right back, he notched in 4 goals and 4 assists and was NYCFC's best defender and at many times NYFC's best attacker. It's a shame that Swedish Dane doesn't get the respect he deserves. At number 9, we have Raul Reyna. The Peruvian had yet again another terrific season. He was tied for the second most in goals in the regular season with 12 and scored 2 more in the playoffs. If he didn't flub the dub in the finals, we would put him higher on our list. Maybe next year Rui won't choke on a chicken in the most important game of his life. Number 8, we got Andre Blake. A big reason why Philly's defense was the best in the league was due to this guy. Andre was nominated the best goalkeeper in the league and tallied 8 shutouts. This is just one man who you won't find eating Butterfingers on Halloween. This man only eats Twix. You like that? Number 7, we have the bald beauty himself, my darling, Darlington Nagbe. Yes, his stats aren't that impressive, but as we always say, numbers aren't everything, and neither is size to my fellow compadres. He is by far the best holding mid in the league. He scored only 1 goal in the regular season, but that 1 goal happened to be the goal of the year. As the kids these days say, Nagbe only scores bangers. At number 6, we have Jordan Morris. Morris was hotter than my Dutch cast iron stove in the 1940s. He came in 4th for the MLS MVP race and somehow managed to score 10 goals and 8 assists. It's a shame that he gets so much flack on the USMNT because he really is a very, very, very bright individual. Number 5. We're halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. But number 5, we have the MLS Cup MVP, Lucas Raul. Lucas only started 12 games in the regular season due to an injury, but he made the most of it, scoring 6 goals and 4 assists. That's almost point per game. You could say these stats are uninspiring, and I would say you're not wrong, but this is only the half of it. He scored 2 goals and 5 assists during the postseason and single-handedly saved the crew. Good on you, Lucas. I'm so proud of you. Number 4, we have Walker Zimmerman. I know before I said Toni Homen was the best defender, and I still stand by that statement. The reason I slotted Walker this high was so people didn't get mad at me. Yes, he had a great season, being the rock that Nashville oh so needed, but he did deserve the MLS Defender of the Year. To that, I don't know. I'm senile. Now on to the top 3. Number 3, we have another Seattle Sounder. Nicolas Lodeiro slots number 3 on my list. What can I say about this young stud? He continues to be one of the best playmakers in the league. He scored 7 goals and 10 apples in the regular season and was yet again Seattle's best player. That's saying a lot for a team that has a lot of talent. He just signed a 3-year contract extension, by the way. Good move. Very good move. Number 2, we have the Uruguayan menace, Diego Rossi. Oh my golly, slapped me on the wrist and called me a Nancy because this man is just that good. He scored the most goals in the MLS this past season with 14 and really shined with LAFC's as their best player. Carlos Vela was injured. This is saying a lot for Diego Rossi for him to step up and put the whole team on his back. Gee golly, I know I couldn't have done that. I could see this man being sold for a lot of cash money. And finally, we made it to the end. Number 1, we have the Spanish GOAT, Alejandro Possuero. Yes, he was kind of shit the bed in the playoffs, but during the regular season, he was fuego. He scored 9 goals and 10 assists for the most points in the league. A lot of them were penalties, but at least he could score them. Maybe he could teach Maxi Morales and Nani a thing or two of how to score a penalty kick. Alejandro deservingly deserves this number 1 nomination, as he was truly the best player this past season. Well, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Every bench needs a king. Also, we just released the shop with all the coolest merch. Maybe even caught my grandson a thing or two, or 3, or 4. Well, anyways, we'll see you lads next time.